Greetings, lovely Scorpio. My name is Gordon and we're going to be looking at the astrology trends for you guys for the week commencing the 11th of April through to the 17th of April. Now, as you probably gleaned, there's quite a bit of information, there's quite a bit of trend, there's quite a few trends, that's right, I'm getting the words right in a minute, quite a few trends going on as we go through April and into May. And, you know, Scorpio, you really are no exception. A lot happening is in Taurus with you. Now, Taurus is in your 7th house. This is the area of relationships, and it's also the area where you tend to be drawn to, where you are going to. So a very important time in your life coming up, Scorpio. Now, Mercury, the planet of mind, intellect, and communication, lines up for business with Jupiter and your new ruler. I'm a traditional astrologer, so it's a new ruler, Pluto. Now, this is quite important. We're also entering into the shadow of Mercury going retrograde, and we're going to be talking next week, really the end of this week, beginning next week, your ruler Mars goes retrograde too. Intensity, that's what we're talking about now, Scorpio, intensity. Right. You may find yourself called upon this week to make decisions. That's where I was going to. New opportunities are arriving from many different areas and directions in your life. Now, when we look at, I just need to look in my chart where Mars is going retrograde. It's going retrograde in your 2nd house. So just be careful with money. This can be a time for money drain if you're not careful, Scorpio. New opportunities are arriving, as I said. It's going to be a great time. The positive time, what you need to be concentrating on is writing, traveling, getting creative, social networking. That should take off with you, Scorpio, on your particular path. So if you're in business, you should find things coming towards you. If you're looking for relationships, relationships should be flowing, particularly at this time, or certainly going through a good transition for all you lovely Scorpios that are single or just into new relationships and looking as to where they can go. Particularly significant time, I have to say, Scorpios, that are the 1st to the 10th of November. That's really where the intense energy is. And this week can trigger some long-term goals, put them into perspective. So once again, we're looking really at the future. Now, as we move into next week, we've got a full moon in Scorpio. We've also got quite a few other things, happening. We've got the sun transitioning into Taurus, so that's going to be coming into the 7th house. It's going to be an intense time for the Scorpio in May, but let's talk about that next week. So please, if you haven't, do subscribe to the channel. It just makes it all more worthwhile. Also, if you haven't, please either like the video or share the video. Get it out to so many more people, because if you can, it would help us greatly. And leave comments as well. I'd love to get interactive with all you lovely people that are watching the videos. Thank you so much for supporting us. And most importantly, check out the website that follows, and I look forward to speaking to you again next week.